Hey, yo, peace and blessings, fam. Peace and blessings. It's your kinfolk DMR, man. Damian Lowndes Avenue, Lou, whatever you know me by, you know what I'm saying? This is Back to the Lab Live, where we celebrate classic hip-hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in the cashmere sweater, you know what I'm saying? We are live from Daisies and Pancakes / Curators of Dopeness. It's my people's Neek Roots and Brandon My Asia spot, you know what I'm saying? So thank them for letting us rock out at their establishment, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's going down today, man. I know y'all see this gentleman to my left, man. This is a SPC H-Town motherfucking legend right here, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I've been doing a whole lot of SPC members, you know, week after week, man. So this kind of like fall right in line, you know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, man, we got the one and only, man, Murder One in the building, you know what I'm talking about? Say what's up, man.
What's up, y'all? What's up? DMR in the building.
Already, man. So yeah, we up in this joint, man. Hey, I appreciate you taking the time out, man. I know life be lifing, you know, people be busy and shit, man. But you know, you taking the time out to pull up really mean a lot to me, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I do.
I appreciate it, man. If you don't mind, man, let me run through some preliminaries right quick. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that we shout out our sponsors. You know what I'm saying? Sponsors by Lonesome Frog Records over on 1900 Blaylock Road, Suite E. That's my man Bill and Brett. Go over there, get you some vinyl, CDs, tapes, all kind of shit, man. It's like one of them old school shops, man. Old school record shop, man. And big shout out to Stephen St. Martin, attorney at law, 832-423-6056. If you ever get caught in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say he gonna free you like Johnny Cochran, but goddamn, he'll help you a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? He'll take a little pain off your shoulders. You know what I'm talking about? Good lawyer friend of mine. You know what I'm talking about? Real cool cat. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all following us on all social media platforms, man. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, YouTube. You know, add Back to the Lab. You know what I'm saying? And definitely want to shout out. Banging 832, man. We are on Fridays from 7 to 9, you know what I'm saying? The Back to the Lab show on Banging 832 Radio. So like the albums that we talk about today and you know, the songs and everything that you're a part of and all that, like we connect the dots and we play that on the Friday show, you know what I'm saying? So like today be like a convo part about it, then Friday be like the musical part about it. So it's like a part 1, part 2 type thing, man. So yeah, we appreciate y'all for tapping in, everybody that's on there right now, man. If you new to the Back to the Lab Live, or even if you're a returning lab tech, man, put your city, your state, your hood in the comments, man, so we can shout you out. I probably got some people where you at, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get to it. I see Marcus Penrod in the building, man. That's somebody you know right there.
Man, I ain't good with names.
Yeah, hey man, hey, shout out to Marcus Penrod, man. He tapping in, you know what I'm saying, to Back to the Lab Live. We appreciate it. So yeah, man, what's good? What's been going on, fam?
Man, just trying to do the lively thing, try to do the recovering thing. I've been out for a few months.
Yeah.
So just getting back on the ride.
That's right. That's right, man. Yeah, I'm glad to see you, at the show and everything the other night. You was doing your thing with the rest of the crew, bro.
Had to.
It was a good look to see everybody up there, man.
Had to.
So let me start the show off like I always do, man. This is kind of like my question, so I can kind of get a feel for your taste of hip hop, man, or what might be your favorite or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you can go back to the lab and witness the making of any album, just like sitting in there like a fly on the wall, what album would that be?
Of me or just anybody?
It can be anybody. If you just get a chance to sit there and just watch them put it all together, man, you just kind of like just sit there, just watch magic happen. What album would that be?
I leave it alone, me personally, because you created it from a different point of view at that time.
And who that?
No, just say anybody.
Anybody?
Even with myself. I mean, that's your creativity. So why bother it again?
Okay.
Leave it where it's at.
Okay. Yeah, because I know like some people like K-Rino was saying, he go back and check out like Raising Hell from Run DMC. He'd like to see them put that together. A lot of people say like Machiavelli, pop and stuff like that.
Watching them do it.
Yeah, if you just want, just watch them put it all together, man. Just kind of like.
I would say Run,
Run
NWA.
DMC. Yeah, oh yeah,
Public Enemy.
See, you OG, so you probably you know about that NWA and the Posse.
Well, I opened up for NWA at JB's Entertainment.
Yeah,
first came to Houston. So.
Word. Yeah. So I was trying to tell people that Candyman was kind of like part of the collective at first when they first came out and everything, man. So you got history with the radio and the music scene, right?
All above, yeah.
All above, yeah. So tell me how does the Murder One story start off, man? Like what part of town? You from South Park, right?
In the gutter, right?
Yeah.
Part of South Park.
Like what's your corners, man? Because I've been dealing with a whole lot of Sterling Jones, MLK type stuff.
I'm Jones all day long. I stay behind Jones.
All right.
I'm right off Van Fleet.
Okay.
Van Fleet and Jutland. So
right there.
Right in between that and Western Square.
Oh man, yeah. So you in the thick of it, in the heart of it. See, I'm Fifth Ward, man. So but it's all really been kind of interesting, man, to see how y'all put that whole collective together and everything, man. Like it's just one of them stories I feel like, man, like shit, this need to be told, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the way everybody been kind of like connecting with me and telling their story, it's like I can damn near, tell it myself almost, man. But ain't nothing like getting it from the ones that was there from the get-go, man. So like just take us back, man. Like how did it all start, man? Like your love for music and growing up and everything around the way, like.
Well, I lived in a household. My dad did music. He played instruments. He played instruments. He recorded instruments. He was like one of the first to record in South Park back in the 70s.
Oh, so he was a musical. Yeah. He was really a musical artist.
Yeah, he was a musical artist.
Oh, hell yeah.
And my cousins, they know him as Mo Dangerous.
Okay.
He produced the South Side Story for Big Mello. He played every instrument on that.
Right.
It was a whole band. They had a whole band. So it was a jam session in our house all the time.
So let me ask you this. I hate to cut you out. Was Too Fancy in that recording session?
No.
Didn't he have a song on that album?
He was on the album with Big Mello.
Okay, but he can record. He record with your pops and everything.
My pops was way before the Big Mello.
Okay, way before that. Okay,
70s. This wasn't even.
All right. I just want to make sure I got it together.
My pops didn't record Mello.
Okay.
Mo Dangerous recorded my
Mo
cousin.
Dangerous.
Yeah,
all right.
I forgot the name of the record label.
But, okay.
Yeah.
I was just trying to connect the dots a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
No, my dad didn't record none of them. He recorded whoever was around at that time.
Right.
From the R&B or rap or whatever.
Yeah. So music was in the house, like record players, vinyl and stuff, man.
I saw DJing. I DJ for rap.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I know I fucked up a few needles and stuff.
My dad talked about that. He was still living. I told him tables up.
Yeah, man.
I didn't want to learn the music part. I mean, the instruments. I wanted to learn the.
You want to learn the table turn, what they call the turntablism.
I did
and all that. Yeah. So you go back. So I know, like SPC started in '87, but like before that, man. Like what was you listening to, man? Like you said The Run. That's what you would go back and check out, but. Well,
it was Sugar Hill Gang, Curtis Blow. That's late '70s.
Yeah.
Then you go into the 80s, it was The Run. Everybody was gravitating to Run. I was like DMC because
DMC was my dude.
Yeah, because I'm laid back.
DMC was
so
my dude.
He came out, stuck in, stuck out, and before I started rapping, I was the Radio Raheem guy, the neighborhood.
Okay.
I'm walking down the block with the beatbox on the shoulders.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Not knowing it was MCs on my next street. And so I met DJ Great.
Okay.
And he had a group called I3 Death. So my partner named Guess, he heard me just walking down the street. He said, "Man, your voice sounds like it can be on the album." So Guess, formerly known as Victor Slick.
Okay.
And he taught me how to write my first bars. He actually wrote my first rhymes because I was just the guy walking down the street with a radio. Never thought I was gonna be rapping.
Get your little ghostwriting pen. You know what I'm saying?
And then once I figured out the game, it was over.
Man, so where did you start getting your? You know how they say you gotta get your 1,000 hours in, man. Like where you start getting your feet wet with recording and everything, and hearing your voice. Like how did that go, and like what time span we talking about?
Well, I heard my voice at an early age. I didn't know what it was. Like my dad, he'd come in and have us say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me like some of them old classic tunes and everything, man? Like if it's like a voice in the background and everything like that, you saying that people would just tell their son or their daughter come sing this part right here and
talk or say something?
Shit go nationwide.
If you're creative, you need something like that.
That remind me of Renetta Spencer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wonder if she knew. I wonder if she knew that shit was gonna be what it is.
She was there. Thing about music, it's your instrument. No matter what you do, sing, your voice, and it fits, it works.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's how I go.
So I heard the story about the battle, you know what I'm saying, between Reno and Nip. Was you there?
Look, I was you gotta think. I was at Jones. The top rappers at Jones was me, Gangsta Nip, Klondike Cat, RP AC Chill,
yeah.
A Rita Dunn, all us. Martini the Beholder, MRC.
So what was that? What was that like from the outside looking in? Like, I mean, was you part of the rivalry of the talent shows and all that good stuff too, man?
Yeah, most definitely.
Just killing me, bro.
That's the only thing we had to go to with the talent shows and the skating ring.
Yeah.
So, and then we go down the street and look at the other clubs because we weren't old enough to get in. We peep it through the window, but we was wherever battle rapping was at, contest was at. 102 was rap station back then, and they threw a lot of events, and we won a lot of events. Man, the guy who got me started, we used to beat all the competition, and we should ride with 102.
Okay. So was Romeo Poet in the scene around this time like this?
Romeo was. We kind of met. I couldn't tell you because I met Romeo around 87.
Around the same time as the SPC.
Yeah, that's Rhinestone Wrangler.
Okay, Rhinestone Wrangler.
From the schools, it was just Jones. I don't think Romeo was on this side of town.
Okay. Then.
So only one we used to deal with from the north side was the original Ghetto Boys, a Jukebox.
Jukebox now. Oh, and Welcome Home to Jukebox, man. I heard Jukebox home, man. No shit, man. That's real, bro. That's real right there. So let's as far as the city, man, let's go back to like H-Town. You know what I'm saying? The scene back in the days, man. Besides the music, what was life like for you, man? Was you kind of like, doing what you had to do, or was you always just like working kind of guy?
I didn't have to do that. I played a lot of sports. I was good shape, good condition.
Okay.
So I played
football,
linebacker, and defensive tackle. I played basketball.
Yeah.
I had a friend that went to U of H, and U of H had a flag football team. We played flag football that we weren't even supposed to be a part of.
Yeah.
And
it's always a way to get in.
DJ Great, he was part of his mom and them used to go to like Boy Scouts and train baseball. So I started training people and stuff like that. So I was real active. And then my neighborhood, I stayed around the G's, but the G's wouldn't let us do anything.
That's good.
They knew our parents.
They
kept us away out of it. But I found a way to make money by investing. Investing money.
Yeah, you ain't got to be in the way. Yeah, I like that.
They let me do that, but they wouldn't let me go.
Right, that's real, man. That's real. And, it's always important to have, like some people that kind of, guide you the right way, man, when you're coming up. I mean, it is what it is. Life gonna happen.
Right.
You're gonna get into whatever you get into, but at least they tried to kind of steer you the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my grandfather, they more business side of it. Like both my grandfathers owned their own business, so it's I got money that way,
right?
But still being a boy that find ways to do other things when the kids in the street because you see it.
So H-Town history, man. So Kids Jam, you know what I'm saying? Give me some of your memories, man, on Kids Jam, like you know, putting the blank tape in there, or was you actually going up to the station? You was going up to the station?
Yes, I was going up there.
What?
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. Yeah. So what was that like, man? Was this around the same time you was already dibbing and dabbing with the music, or
no?
Was it kind of like excitement
to the music?
Okay, it was exciting to be in that type of
because that's on the station that played us.
Yeah.
And at that time, I wasn't really into that part. I was just getting my foot wet in the game.
Right.
But on the station we listened to every Saturday, it was Kids Jam.
That was Kids Jam.
And then we had a talent show, man. It was so crazy. Wicked Cricket came there, him and Big Mello.
Rest in peace to both of them, man.
And Cricket came. When I saw Cricket, it showed me a vision of hip hop in the flesh. He was all jury up. He came and took over our talent show, and Mello did the same.
Man, Cricket used to come to the Hester House in Fifth Ward, man, and put on shows, man. Come out there and hand out gifts and stuff, man. Like this, man. That was the realest. Matter of fact, I think I got a trophy from Cricket, man. Doing an open mic. I want to say it was at the venue or something like that, or at the vault downtown at the vault. I think. Yeah. I had got a trophy from Wicked Cricket, man. Rest in peace.
That was
man.
later in life when the vault was rolled.
Yeah, man. And he always kept his hand in the underground
community.
Music scene. You know what I'm saying? The community, like you said.
Put almost everybody in pieces together.
Yeah, that's real, man. That's real. So SPC, man. I was kind of jealous of y'all, man. I was like, God damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Because really, all of y'all still active. You know what I'm saying? You put on the show the other day.
Right.
And even like my homeboy, like Fifth Ward Boys and everything, man. But 007, 007 don't really, do it no more. But he hella active on social media.
Okay.
And he always, making his clips from his podcast and everything, man. But it's good to see y'all, doing y'all thing, man. What's it like nowadays as opposed to back then when y'all used to move around and do big shows and everything, man? Because I'm gonna tell you, y'all H-Town like royalty, man. SPC, SUC, like Rap-A-Lot and all that, like this is like H-Town history, H-Town royalty right there.
Well, before the Mike Jones and all them, it was Rap-A-Lot, Southpaw Coalition,
right,
and SUC.
That's right. That's
the order in the Swisher House.
Yeah.
So, but all the screw stuff back in the days, the beginning was SPC on it.
Yeah. Like the Mind Went Blank and all that stuff. Yeah,
even before that.
Yeah.
That when.
You talking about before the worldwide? Before the worldwide CD. Right, okay. I like that, man. I like that. So what's some of the differences from like how y'all rock now and like doing shows and stuff now and then? You know what I'm saying?
I think we're more polished because when we got in the game, we wasn't looking for the money. We just wanted to rock the mic. The game we still do the same, but the game now more about getting your paper now. Right. So that's the only thing different.
Yeah, man. And having your shit because everybody trying to be so crispy nowadays, man. And it's to a point, it's cool to have a little naturalness about your shit, but I know the main thing is to be like perfect damn near, you know what I'm saying? And I like how y'all was rocking the other night, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to your catalog. What was the first album you put out?
Rhythm for Thugs.
Rhythm for Thugs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? What year was that?
Man, me and Kate laugh about this all the time. I finished the album post came out in 91.
Okay.
I put it out in 2002.
Man, I was still way behind the ears in 91, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
God.
The reason it came out so late because I was basically learning the business. When K-Rino came out, they was hot. So his dad started a record label, so we started being part of the record label. We answered phones.
Okay.
Started doing the promotion, going on the road. But I was eating off of that because K kept me on songs and people heard my songs. Mm-hmm. So I was doing my own shows at the time without even having a CD out.
Damn, man. So that's kind of like going platinum. What they used to say, going platinum without on the mixtape or something like that. Yeah, man. So so when you finally put that album out, did you feel like you needed to match up to anything as far as like what the other crew was coming with? Like, was it a friendly competition within the coalition, or did everybody just?
Well, we was already competition before we started.
That's what I was saying.
Before we even got into the clique.
Yeah.
So I changed my identity in 91.
Okay.
89, 90. Because, when we came up, we was battle rappers.
Okay.
So then when K started the clique, there's too many battle rappers. I mean, lyrical rappers. So that's when the Murder One came. I Ice Cube around them days. And I'm like, okay, I got to be different than the clique.
Because I was going to ask you how'd you come up with the name and everything.
Yeah, well, Murder One basically stand that never gonna lose.
Yeah.
So and it stood out. When you hear Murder One, you want to pay attention to
for real.
So there's always something about it. Me and Dope, he was talking to Terrence this morning.
Yeah.
He said, "You the only one started a record label called Overlook Records." He said, "You marketable. You know how to market."
So in a way, it was kind of like you learn from the other fellas, the other brothers, and they trials and tribulations and everything.
Because they was up front, they didn't have time to learn. But I had time to learn because I didn't think I was. Well, they didn't think I was polished enough. Really, they were like, "We need to wait tracks a little more." Like, it was cool because once it did that, it was all over with. I figured it out.
What was some of the highlights, man, throughout the journey? Like some of your most proudest moments with this music.
Man, I can go a lot of directions.
Really. Let's go. We're going back to the lab.
By coming to, being at the Rhinestone Wrangler, we saw everybody could hit Houston. From Salt and Pepper, Running DMC, Dana Dane.
I was just about to say that because I heard Dana Dane was down here, was going to be on Rap a Lot at one point. You know what I'm saying?
Was on Rap
I know that probably was a little bit late. Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
that is.
A lot of people that came to Houston end up moving here for a while, then leave.
Okay.
Flavor Flav was staying here.
Yeah.
Dana Dane. There's a few more I can't remember.
And then recently, I just found out. I know it ain't hip hop, but recently I just found out. At one time, Muhammad Ali used to live here. You know what I'm saying? They said Muhammad Ali used to live in the Trade. You know what I'm saying? We in the heart of Third Ward right now.
James Brown from Third Ward.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. But yeah, I just like trying to get some of that game, man, from your OGs as far as like some of the highlight points, and then as well as the trials and tribulations, man, and how you came over, some of that stuff in the music business, because we already know they was cutthroat back then, and they even more cutthroat now with the streaming and everything.
When K put the Southport Coalition together, we didn't depend on that anyway. We depend on systems, car systems, club, if the club played it,
right,
and out here promoting. We did it ourselves.
Yeah.
Some of us never on major labels. I had two chances to be on there, but some things happened. In my early age, but for the most part, we did everything ourselves out of our own pocket.
Right on. Did you prefer doing it yourself, man, or would you have liked to?
Well, I prefer to get the money.
Get the money from their ass. Spend some of their money.
But being independent, it keeps us here where we're at now.
Yeah, give you more control over your shit.
More control,
man.
And people still look for us right today.
Yeah, I like that, man. I like that, bro. Yeah. How many albums is it in total, man? Because I Googled your name, man, and I seen so many different album covers. I was just looking for. I was kind of searching for a straight up discography, like every year and every album, man. But to your knowledge, how many albums and songs you think you done been on and done, man? You know what I'm saying?
I can't count the features because most of our fan base is overseas.
Yeah, that PSK.
Yeah, I just got an order from Japan.
Yeah.
So
why you think that is, man? Because Ice Water Slaughter was here last week, man, and he gave me an album and he said it came from Germany. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think
they fans
overseas is more crazy than over here?
they like what they hear.
Yeah, and then there's something about H-Town too.
Well, yeah, that
I don't know.
Then a lot of major labels send their artists overseas first. That's why you heard they went platinum already. They normally go platinum there, then come here and take whatever they get here.
But you know, some of them countries, man, it only take like 50,000 to go platinum and shit. You know, they've been tricking me, man. Like I can't remember. I think it was like Indonesia or something. You only had to sell like 35,000 to go gold. You know what I'm saying?
I never knew that.
You know, but so you can do that and get that success over there and be like, yeah, gold selling artists, Murder One. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, and it don't matter where it's at, it's gold. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So, should I get into the tributes and everything? So one time for if you don't mind, we're gonna just break out just a minute. We're gonna get back to you. I just got to get to a part of the show that where I give some MCs they homage. You know what I'm saying? They flowers. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to give flowers to Snoop. Today's Snoop's birthday. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Smoke one for Snoop. You know what I'm talking about? I heard Snoop was smoking under the table, man. Him and Red, man, like you don't want to smoke with them.
I heard the same story.
Was smoking under the table. Devin the dude might cannot smoke both of their ass. Devin go, man. Yeah, that shit be going around so many times. But hey, it's two albums that I want to talk about today, man, and it's crazy because they tie in together, you know what I'm saying? Me and Murder was talking about this a little bit earlier, man. So first I want to shout out to J.O. Felony's I think this is J.O. Felony's second album. This is his second album, you know. No, this is the first album. The second album came out in 9/8. So yeah, shout out to J.O. Felony, man, for his album Take a Ride. You know what I'm saying? This was on Jam Master Jay and Def Jam Records. You know what I'm saying? Production by Jam Master Jay himself, T-Funk, Marlon Wiggins, Nate Motley, and that's just to name a few. It was no features on this album. So he handled it all by himself lyrically, man, and he came in at number 65 on the top R&B and hip-hop album chart.
Man, that's big.
So big look, man. And remember I said Jam Master Jay, that was on Jam Master Jay label, man. You know what I'm saying? Next album I want to shout out real quick is Onyx. You know what I'm saying? This is from 95 also. This is their second album. You know what I'm saying? This was also on Jam Master Jay and Rush Associated labels. All We Got Is Us. You know, production by Onyx and Adolph the Assassin. Features Greg Valentine, Jay Mega, and a group called All City, man. Chart-wise, they came in at number 2 on the top R&B and hip-hop album charts and number 22 on the Billboard 200 charts. I think everybody was hyped after Slam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let boys be boys. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, and it's crazy because these albums both dropped on the same day. I want to say October 25th, 1995. This is East Coast and West Coast, and they both came from Jam Master Jay. You know what I'm saying? So that's like hella dope to drop 2 albums, one from the West Coast and one from the East Coast as a CEO. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know your money coming in from the Queens niggas over here, from the Cali niggas over there. Like,
part of investment.
Man, Jam Master Jay was one of them dudes. You got a question?
Yeah, I got a question from everyone.
All right.
I want to see if you're thinking the same thing. That you've been in the game somehow.
Okay.
Like that album you was just talking about, the Slam. You think that was one of those albums that came out 95 that kind of brought suburbia into hip hop because they was already slam dancing, garage bands and all of that,
grungy look,
you know what I'm saying? Brought it them and Cypressfield and all that. They kind of brought suburbia.
Well, I mean, out here they was already doing stuff like that out here. We just didn't have a title for it,
for real.
Yeah, but you know, for the most part, we got all East Coast music till in the 90s.
Right.
Then when the Qs and everybody started coming and opened doors, but we was already in the New York culture.
Yeah. Because even Ghetto Boys' first album,
Rick Rubin.
Yeah. What not that one exactly.
I'm talking about the Jukebox.
Making Trouble. Yeah. And they was kind of had like a Run DMC swag.
That's all we heard.
And then they did the Rick Rubin joint later on down the line, and he remixed some of the songs. I was like, damn, man.
They were trying to.
What is this with New York? We was trying to do, but
back then all we had was,
that's right.
Yeah. I don't think I heard of H-Town and y'all, and from here, so I really wasn't digging them. So I got out of high school, college, and all that kind of stuff.
Well, we got our respect out here. I mean, in Houston, artist period.
Right.
Once they realized you can go platinum here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Texas will take care.
Once they did that, it was over with.
Texas
Everybody
will take care of you.
East Coast made, I guess you want to say, made friends all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Because back in the early days, they were dissing.
Yeah,
down
man.
south,
I heard all
horses and cows and this and that.
Yeah, and you know what?
Yeah,
man. Respectfully though, like Run DMC, they did shoot a couple of slugs, man. But we love them boys though.
Man, they stayed out here all the time. Man,
we love them boys.
They left around Stone Wrangler all the time. They used to go to McGregor Park and shoot basketball.
Well, to them, when they say down south, they probably was meaning like North Carolina or something like that.
Still down
that's down south.
They didn't define it as down south.
For real, man.
We didn't hate them because I'm Ron's them. That's one of my top groups.
Legends, man. So shout out, man, to the family and the loved ones, man, and friends of Jam Master Jay. You know what I'm saying? So October 30th is the anniversary of his passing day. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how the birthday is coming up.
Right.
I mean, the passing date anniversary is coming up, and the 2 albums drop October 26th. It's just wild. And matter of fact, that's my old man birthday, October 30th.
Really?
Man. Yeah. Rest in peace to my old man. My old man was a drummer. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It's in your soul.
And I think that's what mean a lot, man, when it comes to how you come off as an artist, man. The cats that just kind of like jump in this shit, it ain't really no love in there, man. It ain't no roots. It ain't no roots in there.
Well, you have some, you can't knock all of them.
Yeah.
Somebody in the family plays something. Or then some just say, I can get rich fast.
Yeah.
So it depends on what they're trying to get out of it.
How important you think that is, though, man? Like, cause I was in the choir. My granny and them put me in the choir. You know what I'm saying? We had music in school back in the day.
All the time, yeah.
He's like, how important is the foundation of introducing kids to music, man? You know what I'm saying? Early and bringing them up in this.
I mean, you can go many directions because they always say, as Black people, we sports
or
music. So,
but you can be a CEO or you can be a ghostwriter, producer, or something.
You can do a lot in the music game.
You got to
pick your poison. They say pick your poison.
That's right.
But I think it was very important because it gave you substance.
Right.
Kept them out the streets.
Right.
And they go home to study music, and some know how to write music. And like you said, Lizzo, for example. Yeah. She very successful at what she did.
And she can play the damn flute too.
I won't say she played the flute. She writes. And big icon, like Megan, that's another one from Houston.
Yeah.
And because it depends what you want to do with it.
Yeah, man. How did the city, influence your sound and how did it mold you as the MC that you are?
Well, my sound really came from Dope E, the Terrors.
Okay. Shout out to Dope E and Egypt E.
Because I said this a couple of weeks ago. Dope E, the only producer Southport Coalition had when we first started from 88.
Yeah.
Yeah, he produced everything from the Gangsta Nips, the Point Blanks,
they own shit, you know what I'm saying?
And they had their own sound.
Pose up, Prejudice Bastards. That was my shit.
So as Southport Coalition, that's why we have our own sound, and that's why we stand out different.
Right.
And then, I went to a T.I. concert when he first came out, and backstage it was I forgot the name of the group. It's two good guys. One of them named Andre, and the other one something. They had a little hit on the Young Blood. Yeah. Sean Paul and J. Buck. Yeah. So I can't remember which one it was. And Wicked Cricket introduced us. And he was like, "Yeah, man, I know exactly who you are. We based our sound from you, y'all organization, because we had the Wicked baseline sounds. Yeah, we had all them kind of stories all the time.
They had that
I can't remember. Knuckle Up, something.
Yeah,
something,
you wait. Yeah, and then they had the I know you're waiting for daddy. It won't be long. Yeah, they was all right. I like Young Blood.
And they used them wicked bass lines. And,
okay,
we created that bass line.
Okay, then
it was Southpaw Coalition, but Dope E was the first one doing the bass lines like that.
Already, man. Yeah. Already. So the other night, I finally got a chance to meet DJ CMC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was rounding.
Now I was looking at him. I was like, man, I say that's homie. That rock with Murder. I was gonna go over there. I say he looked like he don't take no shit. I was like, yeah. I say I would give Murder go introduce us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Make sure this shit together. But he was dope, man. He was dope as fuck. Like so I see y'all had changed days. You know, with the show. Like at first it was like in the morning. I think now y'all on Saturdays.
Yeah, we on twice
Saturdays.
1 a.m. to 3 a.m. on 90.1 FM.
KPFT. Yeah.
And then we come back on at 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on the HD2 and internet.
All right. Yeah. You like doing radio, man?
Well, I do it because I get the chance to help the independent artists.
Okay.
So it's just the music in me.
Right.
And we didn't have a radio coming up. We know just Trunks and whoever her daddy or cousin had our CDs, who we was. So when they gave me a chance to come, I told them I ain't play nothing but independent artists.
It'd be like a dream to put your shit on the radio. Like, man, I remember back in the day just wishing I had a song on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I just knew somebody, you know what I'm talking about?
It was still politics back then.
Yeah, man. A lot of gatekeeping and shit.
Under the table money.
Yeah.
It's still that same way today.
Yeah, man. Let me kind of like go back a little bit and just get the official story, man. So when was the day, if you can remember, man, when was the day that you said I'm SPC today? I'm with this collective. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all was already doing y'all thing and battling and stuff, man. But like when was that official day, if you can recall?
It was in early '87, but I met K in '86.
But it was already established, and they was already kind of like doing their thing.
We older than K, so we were graduating. Like I said, I ran ball and doing music and doing talent shows. And CMC was a rapper.
Okay.
Yeah, so CMC, Greek, and Sir Barnett was a group.
I remember that name.
Yeah, they was from Harlem Clark.
Okay, yeah.
And me and Guess was a group, and Gangsta Nip and Klondike Cat was a group. So
what was the name of Nip and Cat group?
Man, I think it was Forever Deaf. I can't remember.
Shit.
And I was in Woodshop, a DJ producer.
Okay.
And so he had, like I said, CMC now, and he introduced us over there. So me, Nip, Cat, and we all started going to record with him. And then later K came around like 87, 88. And started recording together. So it's like early 86, 87. I felt I was a part of 86. Yeah. But by the books is 87.
87, yeah. And then I see you rock a lot of the gear and everything, man. I like the joint you had on the other day.
Yeah,
the Southpaw Coalition with the established 1987.
Yeah. Well, we got to brand who we are. Because when we came up, no one knew our face.
Yeah.
They just know they knew the music, but they didn't know you.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kept the brand. I'd rather wear a cheap tee with some writing on it. Let them know who I am.
Didn't keep putting money in Ralph Lauren pocket all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not in that. Like even with the Jordans. I did the Jordans in 84, 85. The ones that first came
when they counted.
So
you know what I'm saying?
They spending $200 or $300 for something that's
it's outrageous, man, bro.
Original.
It's outrageous.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But I had a pair of the new ones, and your feet start burning.
Yeah, they don't make them like they used to.
Yeah, man.
They don't make them like that.
Yeah, no, man, because the one back then you can hoop in.
Yeah. You better go sit your ass down somewhere. You better not try to hoop in them today.
Looking pretty and go put them back in the box.
For real, man. For real. Yeah. So I had Q-Boy and them up here a couple of weeks ago, man. You know what I'm saying? So is it true that you kind of sort of are the reason why ELO is in Shadow Mob? How'd you meet ELO? Because he said he did he performed. That's like your birthday or something. And that's when Q-Boy met him and say, "I want."
No, Q-Boy probably met him, but Q-Boy actually just put him in Shadow Mob maybe beginning of the year last year.
Okay,
the birthday bash years ago. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
No, I did. I used to do birthday bash for myself.
Okay.
But I really don't say it was for me. It was mostly for the artists. Because what I did, I started like in 2012 doing birthday bash.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave them social media.
Yeah.
I brought people out they probably need to meet, that distributors, video people.
To make it a room full of networking and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's basically what I did. Like I said, I did what all I can do in the music game besides make $1 million.
Yeah.
But I know what I can give back. I can't give you the money, but I can give you something to get you to the money.
Yeah.
So and he was there. I think one of the artists I had, he performed with, and people liked him, and he started popping up at different events.
Mm-hmm.
And Cuba shot him off SPC. So
yeah,
I
like their story too, man. Like all y'all got a very interesting story, man. Like I'm really having the time of my life. Like man, like getting to talk to each and every one of y'all and putting the dots together. Like this shit is fire. You know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't pulling my own code, but I do a lot.
Yeah,
that people don't know what I do.
So let me ask you. So where does this this love for helping out the unsigned man and the aspiring, you know, because they don't make a lot of them like that no more, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like what just makes you be like that?
Well, I've been humble all my life.
Yeah.
My grandfather, we used to raise hogs back then.
Okay.
So he used to go get trucks full of donuts and stuff like that, and he'll bring it to the neighborhood and let you bread and stuff and let you get it before you go feed the hog.
Yeah, okay.
And so he was always the Robin Hood of the neighborhood, you know what I mean?
Rob from the rich, to the poor. Yeah.
So I gravitated to that. Then I knew the whooping and we got trying to get in the music game that a lot of people not gonna get it, because really, if they don't have to fight for it, I guess you want to say.
Yeah.
Because once they get knocked down, they're done with it. So I just figured out what I do is just give a platform.
Man, that's real, man. A lot of people don't do that, man. A lot of people don't do that. So when you was doing music, did you find yourself giving, upcoming artists a shot on, like getting on your albums and stuff like that, doing songs with you? Was it the same way when you were doing music?
But it wasn't.
Or y'all kind of kept it in the family?
We kept it more in the family.
I can dig that.
Yeah, and then
like a Wu-Tang and shit.
Yeah, but we did songs outside, not on the projects. But I'm the type, if it was jamming, you're gonna be on it anyway.
Yeah, I can dig it.
So it didn't matter.
I can dig it. I can dig it, man. So man, we got this thing, man, called Press Players Club. I was telling Kay about, man. Once a month we, the whole crew, man, my man Neek Roots, he put it together. We get together, man, and we talk about an album, track for track. You know what I'm saying? Man, we done some good ones, man, like Ice Cube, America's Most Wanted. We did the new Clips album. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We did Lil Wayne. Yeah, we did Lil Wayne. I want to say, what was that? Carter 3, Neek? It was Carter 3?
Yeah, Carter 3.
Yeah, Carter 3. Erykah Baduism, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me some joints that you think is Press Players, man. Like when you put them on, you can just let it go from beginning to end, man. Like, what's some of your top Press Players? I know it's a bunch of them out there, man, but I just want to get your taste from you.
I don't listen to a lot of different music.
Yeah,
I'm an R&B guy, so
well, give me some R&B. I fucks with R&B a lot too, man. And rest in peace to D'Angelo too, man. Just passed away recently, man. Like I rock with his music a lot too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can do No Edition like on the top list.
Ooh, everybody wants to be No Edition, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like Ralph Tresvant at first, man, but then I was like a Bobby Brown type of cat.
Yeah. When
he went solo.
I met them, I think he was about 15.
What?
When they came to Houston. Yeah. We used to throw carnivals and stuff right there off Martin Luther King and 610. Yeah. And they came in.
You remember that? Yeah. She's from South Side.
Well,
Yeah.
So that was a big thing on the South Side.
Yeah.
And limousine pulled up, they jumped out, ran on stage, performed, and went on by their business.
Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike.
Bobby was in the group at the time.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I think I've been to that one too. That's when Johnny Gill was there.
Yeah.
Johnny Gill. Johnny Gill.
Johnny Gill really tore it up when he
everybody
came
sat down that Johnny took over.
Yeah.
Johnny took over that.
When he came in the group, he got busy, man. But I cut it for Bobby Brown when he went on his solo mission, man. Like that it take nuts, man.
Well,
you know
nuts plus you know what you are. You got to know who you are.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying about the music game. You got to know who you are.
That's right.
It's in that's top. Prince. Man, I'm a Sam Cooke fan too.
Yeah, I love Sam
that
Cooke,
before.
man.
OJ.
Love some Sam. Man, let me tell you who I just started listening to the other day. I was doing a little homework, and this is why I say like celebrate classic hip hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., because I want to make sure that even the stuff that's not hip hop, like we give them their flowers too, because we sampled a lot of them break beats and stuff like that. So I just got hip to Jimmy Smith, you know what I'm saying? A jazz pianist, man. Okay. Hella dope, man. If you ever get a chance, you produce?
I don't play the instruments, but I can. Yeah.
Okay, if you produce, man, I would say go listen to a little Jimmy Smith, man, and see if you can find something in there that you don't mind freaking. You know what I'm talking about?
You used to have some R&B artists, Special Treat.
Yeah, H-Town for sure. Yeah,
H-Town,
man.
Icon, Billy Cook.
Yeah, Billy Cook went hard, man.
Even people sleep on Jaime. Jaime was one of the.
Jaime is cold, man, and he got the energy, bro, like no other, man. Jaime got the energy.
Age a little older than I am. He have a lot of energy.
I seen him at Exotic Pop with the Silverback gang. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And he did his thing up there, man. Yeah, so shout out to Jaime, man. Like who are some of your most exciting people that you work with, man, as far even if it's just from the coalition and everything, or if you did features or whatever, man, like tell me some of them moments, man, some of them people.
I'm simple, man.
Yeah, it don't take much.
Nah, I recorded with Big Pokey before he passed.
Really, man.
R.I.P. Pokey.
R.I.P. Pokey.
Charlie Boy.
Charlie Boy dope, man.
Oh yeah,
Charlie Boy, he took that worldwide, but put it on a Walmart commercial and everything. It took a little while for it to like pop off, but it worked better because he probably owned all his shit now, and he can do that. Yeah, so
Charlie.
Look, man, Charlie Boy. Yeah,
man, so many because of course K.
Yeah,
of course the coalition.
Yeah,
man, I'm not good with my songs, man. I can't tell you all I have.
Yeah. But that means you've been putting in a lot of good work, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
I try not to listen to it too much when I get ready to record a new album. I want to sound. I try to make my albums don't sound like this first.
I feel that.
So I kind of put up.
You know who I say that about? I say that about like cats like Outkast and shit. Because ever since they dropped that first one. It's like everyone that came out after that never sounded the same.
Compete,
you know what I'm saying?
Compete with yourself.
Yeah.
That's the thing I like to do. I like to compete.
Real.
What I have at first.
Real talk. Hey, so we can take a little small, quick little break, man. Come back and get to a couple more questions, man. Couple more topics, if you don't mind. Just gonna take a short little intermission. Somebody Shaquem Folk DMR. Back to the lab live, man. I'm up in here with Murder One. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
We'll be right back, y'all. Let's get back to it, man. We are back in this joint, man. You know what I'm saying? Your Kinfo DMR. Back to the lab live where we celebrate classic hip-hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in the cashmere sweater. I'm in the Cherokee, Sherry's in the Audi. You know what I'm talking about? Man, so what's your favorite era of hip-hop, man? 80s, 90s? 80s? It was nothing like the 80s, man. You know what I'm saying?
It was less drama. You had beef, but you didn't have like beef today.
Yeah, it was. Dougie Fresh was not about to go kill
nobody.
The human beatbox.
You know what I'm saying? None of that. And crazy part, CMC was our beatboxer.
Really?
DJ CMC.
Man, that's what I like about talking to OGs, man, because y'all really coming up back then, y'all really embraced the elements for real.
Yeah, I mean,
the DJing, the breakdancing, the beatboxing.
Reggae rap, and we did all that.
Oh, don't tell me we did all that.
We did all that.
Come on, man.
Cat still do it.
Yeah, and I heard Cat the most when I was coming up as a kid doing the reggae thing. I always thought he was reggae. He was Jamaican.
That was part of the culture when
what? Kind of like DOC too with the Are you ready for this? Yeah. He say he didn't even know what the hell he was saying.
Just Ice. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
We had Just Ice. Yeah.
I remember, that's the original gangster. I think that was the first time I heard somebody say gangster in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Yeah, the 80s was nothing nice, man. So you mentioned the skate rink earlier, man. So being from Fifth Ward, man, Lockwood, that was our shit. You know what I'm talking about? What was y'all skate rink, man? South Park skate rink. Yeah,
and then, most of the people now goes to Lockwood.
Yeah, Lockwood
on everything over here.
Yeah, Lockwood still be having parties, still be going on.
That's where Daryl Scott goes all the time.
Yeah, and I just met him for the first time at Taylor's. Really? It was my first time at Taylor's.
Really?
The Dana Dane concert, the Dana Dane and Big Mike. You know what I'm saying? Didn't I see you there?
Yeah, because
we was there.
I went because I opened up for Dana Dane at the old school Rhinestone Wrangler.
Come on, man.
So I went.
This is the shit that make hip hop so butter, man, because them niggas had to travel and go places. They had to. They couldn't do all their shows in New York. So they had to travel and go places. So when they come to H-Town, they go to these legendary spots that we had, Gucci's. I'm just only hearing about this shit through my mama and everything, because my mama, she went out a lot.
On the north side.
Gucci's, Rhinestone Wrangler, cartoons. I done heard all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I DJ'd for Ray Barnett. Gucci's. Yeah, he had a club on the south side, 808, and Club Infinity.
So I remember that. So I remember Club 808.
So when they closed down the Rhinestone Wrangler, RP Cole and Steve Fournier came here.
Yeah,
and I used to help DJ Fournier sometime late nights.
Okay. When
the RP not there. So when they left, I ended up DJing for that spot. We brought everybody. The biggest concert I did, RP Biz Markie.
Okay, yeah, rest in peace, Biz Markie.
Granddaddy IU opened up for Granddaddy IU.
Now the other day, last week or so was Granddaddy IU album anniversary.
Really?
And I didn't know that Biz Markie produced the whole damn thing.
I opened up for him, and Soundcheck, RIP Big Mello and Biz Markie beatbox against each other.
Really, man? Now somebody would caught that on camera, man. That didn't somebody go viral.
Yeah, we didn't have cameras.
Biz Markie and Big Mello beatbox contest in the Soundcheck.
It wasn't really a contest. They were just
just sparring. Just
rocking out.
Come on, man. Yeah. Come on, man. Speaking of shows, man, so I saw you was at the Ice Cube show the other night. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? How'd you like it, man?
It's the same old Cube. I mean, like I said, I opened up for Cube and had to be 91, JB's Entertainment. Mm-hmm. When they was in NWA, I almost gave them a ride home, but I was skeptical about it.
Yeah.
Because they brought them down, but they didn't have no ride back to the room.
Okay.
So I met Eazy-E, I met the Dr. Dre, the Ren, all of them, and we sat there, and me and Dre, and I think it was Cube. We talked a while. Then Cube came back the year after that when I started DJing at the Club Infinity. Mm-hmm. Met him again.
Damn, man.
So I had to be at that one.
So speaking of the West Coast, man, I always kind of want to know, and I'm a little bit everywhere with these questions, man. But I always want to know King T's affiliation.
Third Ward.
Yeah?
Yeah, King T straight.
Now, I always thought he was there. This was Compton. It was Compton.
His name was Terry T. He used to DJ at Kids Jam. He was the DJ for the Kids Jam.
What?
DJ Terry T. When he moved to LA,
that's when he became King T.
King T.
And he played him like a funky piano. God damn, Alcoholics. Man. And shout out to the Alcoholics, man. So far, I've interviewed E Swift and Tash.
Okay.
Haven't got the J-Ro yet, you know what I'm saying? And Hill Robinson too, so he might be my kinfolk, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, matter of fact, I got a song I did with Razzcazz.
Razzcazz is dope, man.
Yes.
Razzcazz is dope. Yeah. And his sons is in the Coast Contra, that crew is some youngsters, man. They say they got a Souls of Mischief vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like a 93 Until Infinity. Nice. They hella nice. Really? And I think two of them, his sons, I think got
get it from his dad.
Yeah, man. Yeah. He is dope, man. He is dope, bro. I love this shit, man. So what's some of your favorite songs that you did or favorite bars that you spit? Some of the shit that really defines who you are, man.
Well, I have to say War in South Park off of K-Rino first album, Stories of Black
War in South Park.
That gave me my introduction and fan base.
Okay. So that was the first time you
on a record
showed up on the record?
Yeah.
That was
I had songs, but it wasn't on a record.
Okay.
And so War in South Park. Yeah, that was my introduction to the game.
Yeah. And I'm sure I can find that on something.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, we definitely playing that Friday. We playing that Friday. Yeah.
The era I came out, it was nasty songs. It wasn't too many. It was too short. It was.
You remember Bust Down?
I was just gonna say it was Bust. Yeah. Well, Ice Mike just produced one of my songs. His DJ and producer.
Got you.
Yeah. No. So it was them. Then I end up coming.
Yeah. Out. Matter of fact, the song that I used on the reel. I heard.
This is what I do.
Yeah. Man, I love how we connect the dots, man. See, that's why I love doing this shit. Back in the day, it was kind of like in one ear, not the other, man. You know what I'm saying? But I think now I'm listening with a different set of ears. Right. I'm looking at the game now with a different set of eyes, and I'm appreciating everything. You know what I'm saying?
I was telling a young guy earlier, not to cut you off.
Yeah, go ahead.
That you'll be surprised what the game would do once you start paying attention.
Yes, sir.
Because he was mixing the song, man, and did.
Okay.
And he had it different. I say, no, you don't do it that way, because a musician know it ain't mixed right.
Okay.
A fan don't know the difference,
because we just bobbing our head like, yeah.
So he's like, yeah, it makes sense, So even with people I record with, I tried it, because I mixed, my first 3 or 4 albums. Yeah, me and Reno did our own mixing. We mixed our own stuff.
That's what you call doing it yourself, man. Keeping it in the family, bro.
Yeah. So
you ain't gotta pay nobody.
I get the game out, man. If I can,
man, bro. Man, I'm telling you, I can't applaud you enough for how real you is when it comes to just being there for people, man. You know what I'm saying? While they on they come up, man, because like you had humble beginnings your damn self, man. Like I was watching the PSK interview with K, and he was talking about how when he called big time the first time, blank answered the phone and shit, man. So it's really like that.
Back then we had to.
You really did everything yourself, man, like pressed up the posters, man, put them on the walls, everything.
What we had to do when we promoted an album about to drop.
Yeah.
Because Houston was really didn't like that at all. We hit the night before that album dropped and put up every posters we can on everybody's wall, because we know the next day they're gonna be gone.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's what we did.
Man, we got some people in the comments, man. I think that's that boy Risky Business, man. That's that boy High Risk in here.
Just in the building.
You know what I'm saying? He say, "What up, y'all?" Then he say, "Coast Contra is hard." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, check out that Coast Contra, man. Okay. You'll like them boys, man. You feel like is anybody that got that sound that reminds you of y'all, man? Anybody like carry the torch nowadays? And even if they ain't got that sound, that hustle or that work ethic.
Man, I be watching Cal Wayne.
Shout out Cal Wayne, man.
I watch him. I ain't good with some of the younger guys' names, but I watch. I don't. Yeah. I dip and dab and listen. As a DJ, you got to listen. Yeah. And then if I like it, I hit them in the messenger and say, "Man, I got a local station." Yeah. And I give them an invitation. So
that's real.
That's how I do it.
That's real, man. I love that. I love that right there, man. What's coming up, man? What's coming up? So I know. Matter of fact, let me ask you this: How long has the ties that bind us been out so far? About a year or less?
About a year now, because we did. It came out after the 35th anniversary.
Okay.
We did the 35th anniversary last year, and we went straight to work after that.
Yeah, man. I had a damn good time at that all screwed up anniversary, anniversary party. Man, that shit. No, matter of fact, I think you was there.
All screwed. Which one?
Yeah. On the south side, it was way south, 45 south, way out there. Killer Ho, PSK was there. Yeah,
I got a short.
It's all good. Yeah, but I'm saying I caught y'all a few times, man.
You know, I be so many places.
You kind of lose track of. Did I go to that? Did I go to that? Like, damn.
I was explaining to the young guy. He's like, man, you everywhere. I say, I get 5 or 10 minutes of my time.
Yeah.
Hey, people notice you in a place for a short time.
Murder was there, man. Murder was there, man. I heard you on a podcast. I can't remember what podcast it was, man. And you mentioned, I think it was one of them Instagram lives or something like that. 95.7 jams or one of them joints. And I heard you mention Romeo. You know what I'm saying? My kinfolk. And I was like, damn, man. I was like Rome, like when we was coming up, when I was a kid coming up, like I knew he rapped his ass off. I knew he can rap his ass off. But
right today.
But knowing that he was that hot in the city, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That man, the Rhinestone Wrangler, his name was part of the Rhinestone Wrangler. You know, it was him.
I heard him and Willie D going at it.
Raw Flush.
Yeah.
The group I was in.
Rest in peace.
Casanova.
Yeah, rest in peace to Rick Raw too, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, bro. Like I get excited Omega. When I think about that time, huh?
B2 Omega.
Yeah, B2. Man. Matter of fact, I've been seeing him online, man.
He's on there. I play some of his songs on my radio.
Okay, yeah.
He go by Born Twice.
Born Twice, man. I've been really, really like enjoying digging in the crates, man, and just doing the research and everything, man, because it's a lot of H-Town history tied to you and cats like Reno and Romeo and stuff like that. And man, I know we can go like a long time, you know, talking this hip hop history shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But just you know, just one time as far as like the fans and everything go, man, just kind of give them a little bit of game as far as the consistency, man, and the persistence that it takes to where you can end up being 30 years, 40, down in the game, name still ringing bells, still doing your thing, man. Like give the youngsters some game, because if they play their cards right, they can actually be in this game for a while, man. So just like bless them with some game out there.
Well, I say stop trying to be like the other artists you hear on the radio, because your songs are sounding just like them. Find your identity. Stick with it. Nobody like it. Eventually, they will like it. Yeah. Because anything you start, you can build a house from the ground up. You got to start building it first.
That's right.
So I say just find your identity. If you believe in it, stick with it. If you're gonna work, you gotta work. In the music game, if you slow down, you out of light. You're not part of nothing once you slow down.
Damn. Yeah. So it ain't no I'm gonna fall back and take me a little hiatus.
Nah.
You got to stay in there, man.
The music games, because someone else, that's like a football game. You waiting on somebody to sprain their ankle so you can get in the game. It's
damn, man. You know, I kind of bring it up every now and then, but it hit different, man. Like I got a partner who asked me, he was like, man, what you do to get your platform popping like it is? Like, even though I wanted to be popping more than this. Yeah. Popping like Arbor Redenbacher, really, but I was telling him, I was like, fam, I say, man, it just take consistency, and you can't stop. You can't stop, bro, because I'd be damned if the day I stop, that next day could have been the day that I made that post that just went crazy.
Don't take with one time.
I'm telling you, and you never know, you know, when them dice gonna hit, you know what I'm saying? But as long as you keep betting on yourself, like
bet on me,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think as long as you keep betting on yourself, man, you know what I'm saying, and keep it going, eventually something gonna happen. It's like I was telling the partner today, man. I say, you know, if I ain't never baked a cake before, if I read the instructions, man, say, man, that boy be like Betty Crocker. You know what I'm talking about?
But you know how the game is. If you ain't hunted by it, like a scary movie, you ain't in it.
Yeah, man.
The reason I say that is I woke up at 3 this morning.
You hit
to get a drink of water. I'm thinking about my next radio show, what songs to play.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 3 in the morning. You know, I'm like, gosh, man, I need to be going right back to sleep. But, but if it's in you, you constantly thinking about it.
Man, I just got in the radio game. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably about a good, 6 months in. Yeah, I'm banging 832, man.
The secret to it is,
I love it, man.
If you was a DJ or something, you know it. You just have to figure out. Like when I got it, I've been DJing. I made money in high school DJing.
Yeah,
I was Gangsta Nip DJ in high school when him and Cat, was separated as a group. So, and then we did house parties. So I was DJing house parties for money. So I knew that part of the game.
Yeah.
Then the radio, I had to figure out what would keep it going because you get bored on shows. So now I don't just put songs on. I sit here and listen. And I try to, as a producer, I do it as a producer.
Yeah.
I try to put the beats together, same tempo.
Yeah, beats per minute. Everything.
Yeah.
So kind of have like a theme to your,
I got
to your thing. Like you ain't just pulling songs out your ass.
No.
Everything got a reason to it, man.
Like doing an album.
So that's like my guy right here, man. So when we do like the Press Players Club, depending on what the album is, we decorate the place out and we build the place out based on the album. And I swear, man, each and everything that you will see in the building got some type of rhyme or reason to it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what you're doing.
So is that like it's by being a curator, you know what I'm saying? So you know what you're doing on that radio, on the airwaves.
And you got to remember what your songs.
Yeah.
Remember, I have 750 independent artist songs.
Damn.
So I can't play all of them.
Right.
But I have a theme for each week.
Yeah.
I don't be knowing it, just come out and say, I'm gonna do that. Like I was telling CMC the other night.
Yeah.
I say after this week's show, I'm gonna do some 80 music.
Okay.
Some my 80 songs, K-Rino 80 songs. I just then I'm ahead of that. I said I'm gonna do every now and then the last week of the month, I do some old hip hop, 80s hip hop.
Right on.
Like some Battle Ram and some.
Oh, you gonna go to that Toddy T?
Oh, I do all that.
Come on, man.
And look, I'm an 80s guy.
Come on, man.
So them my songs, Battle Ram, stuff like that.
LA is the place.
Dream Team,
LA Dream Team. Yeah.
So I try to keep it fresh because I have older artists and I have a younger artist.
Yeah.
I can't keep catering to one.
Right on.
I want to keep my station popping.
How you balance it out though, man? Like how do you, I know you say you got the themes per week.
Yeah.
But you still got to kind of like is the whole show just an 80s show, or do you have like a little 80s segment?
Well, no,
within the show.
It's an 80s segment. Whatever. Each week gonna be, if it's 80s, it's all 80s.
Okay then.
Now whatever CMC does, and right now, I haven't really been into the building since the pandemic. Okay. So they gave CMC more mixing time.
Okay.
So what I do, the first half I play all independent artists. And I let CMC create the mix in the second half.
Man,
so whenever I go in,
a DJ then.
Yeah. So when I ever, it helps you out.
Because I would like to hear a little mixing on my show. Like I do like the song, come in, talk some shit. Song.
People, you get tired of too much talking.
Man,
and I had to figure out my pattern.
Okay.
You want to say.
Okay.
So I try to me and CMC got this thing. I try to have it in Wednesday night. Since I haven't been in, I submitted to CMC. Okay. So I try to have the idea of what's happening in the world to talk about.
Gotcha.
I have to have it before Wednesday. So if someone passed, I get a chance to shout them out. If not, I shout them out the week after that.
Okay.
So I sit here and figure out what's in the news that I think help our people. And I speak on that, and I give shout outs. And then I give people a chance to Wednesday to send me their music. You send me the music Wednesday, you play that week.
Okay.
If not, I just fill in one of my songs with somebody else.
So you'll play your own shit.
Saying, hey, look, I'd be a fool not to.
You know what? Shelby telling you like play your own shit, man. Play your shit.
Look, it's your platform.
So the other day, I was playing something. She took a little quick ride around the corner somewhere. When she came back, soon as she was pulling up, I had just played one of my own songs on my show, and she had that joint turned up, and I was just like listening, like from the outside looking in. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to do this a little bit more often, man.
I try not to do it a lot because, when I first started,
you're
going to be playing your own music.
Yeah. So, I'm getting all the royalties, you know what I'm
saying? And then, I hate to say it, it was people like Wood from SUC, Jaime, and Reno. They send me, well, Reno don't send me nothing. Jaime and Wood, they were sending me new songs every week. So guess who's getting played every week?
Jaime and Wood.
They knew they made it in before Wednesday, and that's how me and Simpson thing. They get in Wednesday, they can play that same week.
Yeah,
and then I just build around whatever it is.
What's your involvement with Underground Dialogue, man? Because I see you got your face and your name is on there when the show is coming on and everything.
I'm a part of it.
Yeah,
we started together.
Now I want to be on that, man.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull up.
All they do talk to K. Yeah, so when it started, that's how I got the gig at KPFT.
Mm-hmm.
So it was me, Keisto, and Reno. So I was the engineer.
And Keisto, that's the cat that did that with Reno. Okay,
he's the film guy. I was the engineer, and Reno was the host.
Okay.
So we started with a DJ. We had DJ EJ, and what they had, we had 1 hour.
Okay.
And K like, nah, we're gonna be strictly talking. So I'm still the engineer. Like I said, and Keisto's still recording it, and we were bringing people in. But I'm not scared to say it. But at that station, our kind got tossed around a lot.
All right.
Chuck plug say get played late in the night.
Yeah.
So we on 3 o'clock in the morning. Then they do a change. Then you on 4 o'clock in the morning, or bring you up.
Damn.
So where they have us now is real great. We got a good time.
Cause I think I seen Saturday at 2 to 3, like
2 and plus that one. Come on twice a day.
That's a good time, man.
Yeah. We got 1 in the morning. You at work, coming home from clubs.
I like that.
So that's on the radio station. So, but with the podcast K had, they started playing with it, and we're doing community work now. So our mindset don't play with us. We do something else. I have many offers to take to my station to other places. Yeah. High risk asked me.
Hey man, I ain't saying. I'm just saying, come on over to the family whenever you get a chance.
I have 4 or 5 places, but
just let them put the logo up on the on the thing one more time, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, we had a show in Canada. We're with the Coalition Ambush in Canada a few years.
Yeah, you got it going on, man. What you enjoy most, man? Radio, rapping, or DJing?
All of it.
All of it.
That's why I do it.
Damn.
If I'm not interested in it, I'm done with it. I don't waste time. I have family to deal with. So.
You ever thought about or have you ever got into mentoring and stuff? Like
I did some counseling.
So, okay, then somebody young, he ain't gotta be young. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I have.
Everybody can learn.
I have, but
and put them under your wing and show them some game.
I did a lot of people like that.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
As my age and now, I'm not bumping heads with them no more.
Yeah.
I give a lot of information right today.
Yeah.
And they go do something different.
Man, that's crazy.
So that's wasting my time. So the first couple of conversations, I already know if I'm working with you or not.
Yeah.
I take it serious. Like I said, I have a family. I can't give you my time if you ain't gonna do what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I can give that time to my family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. At the end of it all, man, like what would you want people to say about Murder One, man, and your movement and the SPC and everything?
Well, really, they already talking about it now.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can say. I accomplished what I wanted to hear.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to do it all over. Everything is A1. Like, because I think I asked who was that? I think Q Boy was like, he was like, man, I wouldn't change nothing, man.
Nah.
The way it is,
for a
man.
reason.
It happened for a reason.
We open doors to open up the SUC up. You know, because in the 90s it was us. In 93, 94 it was the SUC.
Yeah,
so we were still under the umbrella. But you know, we open doors.
But I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, in you know, being in Fifth Ward, and I used to always see, you know, like the Klondike Cat posters and everything, man, and the Prone to Bad Dream posters and shit. I was just like, damn, man, like y'all was really, really like moving and grooving over there, man.
I had partners on, like I said, Willie D. I used to take Willie D home from the Rhinestone Wranglers. Yeah, barely knew who he was. I used to hang out with JB of New Mafia. You know, he from I think he from Acres Home or somewhere. Y'all just
y'all had more acts come out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had more acts. You know, it was always a different group or a solo artist, you know, from the street militaries, man, to the PSK, the whole nine, man. And it even got to the point where Rap a Lot, you know, a label that we kind of looked at as, you know, a North Side or a Fifth Ward label, started signing a lot of
I mean,
South Side stuff,
man. They signed Nip.
Signed Nip, you know, the terrorists, you know what I'm saying? Then along came Big Mello, you know what I'm saying? The whole nine, man. I see my boy Derek Decatur up in the building, man. Shout out, man. 3rd Ward, Texas, you know what I'm talking about, representing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I really can't tell you enough, man, how much I respect the whole SPC movement, man. Your journey, you know, the work that you put in, man. My big cousin love you, man.
My brother,
my big cousin love you, man. Like I told him, I say, man, guess who I got? Guess who I got coming up in a couple of weeks? I said, I got Murder One. He said, oh, that's my boy. Yeah. That's my boy right there, kid. I say, yeah, I got it. I say, baby, it's going down, man.
Well, you know, when Romeo's kind of left Rhinestone, he was doing management at Popeyes.
At the Popeyes, yeah.
And wherever he went, I rode and hang out with him.
You know, he said that Willie D line was a slug to him.
Which one?
Bust a left in the Popeyes and Bell Die Quick.
Probably was.
He said that was a slug at him.
Probably was.
I was like, bro, for real.
I
heard they would battle.
I always tell them about that content.
Yeah.
If Romeo Poet was number 1, it was gonna be Willie D.
Yeah.
Raw Flush was always 3.
Man, that's crazy.
But Willie and Romeo Poet, you know, shout out to Gene. That was his beatboxer. Romeo Poet beatboxer. Gene.
Yeah, that's my big unc right there.
Gene.
Yeah, Gene Barnes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Unc, man. That's my unc right there. Wow, that's just so crazy, man. Like, bro, we can go on and on, man.
That's 87 era. 87.
God era. Damn, man. You know, man, I hope this ain't the last time we gonna do this, man. We got to chop it up again one day, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna call away
because it's just too many stories, man. There's too much game. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. What's the next move, man? What's the next move?
I'm gonna drop. I got an EP called Murder Demic.
Murder Demic.
Yeah, that's the album I have. Big Pokey on, Power Wall, Charlie Boy.
Who did the production on?
Well, I get tracks from
a little bit of everybody, huh?
Yeah, Sean Solo.
Oh yeah, that's my people. Jemison, yeah.
I think they're gonna be a hit song that me and Billy Cook has. And,
okay.
I did have one from. I got some cats. They sent me tracks.
Damn.
Like I said, I don't be keeping up with the names till I look at the paperwork.
Yeah.
But
overseas, I just want to stay in the loop, man, and just you know, just watch the journey, man. Watch it all come together, and if I'm ever able, you know, to come to the studio session, man, and watch it get down and document it, man, like please, man, give me an invite, bro, because I'll be up in there and I document, man, go live, let everybody know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I have a project. That project is done. I have another project I'm working on. Like I told you, the guy who got me started, Victor Slick.
Okay.
So it's overdue. We never put out one because he kind of went on his way. I went on my way.
Yes, sir.
And they doing it in family life.
Gotcha.
And they back doing the music. In my heart, I feel the world didn't hear me yet.
Yeah.
So we're doing a project together called R3 Death Reunion, just me and him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's at the beginning stage. So that would be out also.
Nice, man. I'm looking forward to all of it, man. And like I said, I hope we do this again and chop it up some more, man. Because I'm telling you, tomorrow I'll be like, damn, I should ask him this. Damn, I should ask him that. You know what I'm saying? So just so as long as I know, man, we can do this again, bro. You know, I'm looking forward to that, man. Where can everybody find you at, man, on social media and everything?
Man, IG is Murder One. That's ONE on it. 86.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube SPC Murder One ONE on it.
Okay.
Facebook M1 SPC Thomas.
Okay.
And basically Google it.
Google they gonna find you. Because I tell you, when I Googled you, I seen album covers, compilations, all kinds of stuff. I was like, this man got a lot of work. Yeah.
Finland, Poland, Germany, Japan, China.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did I say France?
Nah, you ain't say France. Damn.
Yeah. France.
Voulez-vous coucher? Yeah, all that.
That's like I was looking up like where like you know how you do the Google and stuff, and they say what a seller.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, you know,
Australia too.
Oh yeah. I mean, they love us. You know, I'm the one that sometimes you don't see up front, but getting a lot of recognition.
So let me correct it. Let me correct it. Now I know when I first started, because this is gonna be one of the things I'm gonna be kicking myself by. I know earlier when I say, man, this is an H-Town legend. Look, I say that because he's from H-Town. He's a worldwide legend.
Right.
He's a worldwide legend, but he's from H-Town.
Right.
So that's why I say H-Town legend. But yes, man, like, man, you get your flowers, man. And that's what we wanted to do here, man. You know, I know you probably know, but I'm just gonna say, like, this not one of them platforms where I look for the dirt and look for the gossip and all that stuff. I really just like to hear y'all, man, you know, tell y'all story and talk about the journey and everything, man, and also talk hip hop with me like we did about the J.O. and the Run DMC and stuff, man. So I love what I'm doing, man, and when y'all take the time to come sit down and chop it up with me, man, like I can't thank y'all enough, OG.
When I first met you, you know, we kind of gravitated together.
Yes, sir.
And you know, and I can tell who's not with it, who with it.
Yeah, man.
So I appreciate just being here on your platform.
No doubt, man. Like I say, we do this again. Matter of fact, that shit, I'd even want you to sit in with me on the radio show too. Man, you know, we can play some songs, talk some more shit.
If I ain't busy,
I'm
down the street, round the corner.
Man, that's what I'm talking about, man. Look, y'all, it's the OG, man. Murder One, man. I appreciate y'all so much for tapping in. You know what I'm saying? One time, man, we got share the experience in the building. You know what I'm saying? Another Southside Sterling legend up in the building right here.
Wait
a minute.
Hold on, wait a minute. You gonna say Sterling while I'm sitting here?
Man, look, baby, my woman from Sterling.
You don't know this.
Yeah, my woman went to Sterling. Well, I got to rep Sterling with her. Oh, JY, my Amy went to JY. You know what I'm saying? What's your lady name?
Christina.
Huh? Christina. We got Christina in the building.
Hey, you know, it's a joke between me and Reno. You know,
what's the joke?
Well,
he was.
Tone's the best rappers. So,
now he did say that.
The best rapper.
He did kind of say that. He did kind of say that. He say, man, y'all had some monsters over there, man. That's some monsters.
Well, he was smart. Reno was very strategic.
And that was a good look that he did.
Brought his competition into the clip.
Yeah, that's right. You can't beat them, join them. You know what I'm saying? Or if you can barely beat them, still join them, man.
No, he did a great thing because when I met Reno the first day after that battle, we became instant friends.
That's real. Yeah. That's real, man. One more time, we got my boy Nick Roots in the building. You know what I'm saying? Curators of Dopeness. This is his spot. Him and his wife, Brandon, my Asia, Daisies and Pancakes. My boy Derek Decatur just pulled up. I got your shirt, homeboy. That's crazy. You pulled up. I got your shirt on me, man. That's crazy, man. Well, this has been Back to the Lab Live, man. Murder One, man. Look, bro. Thank you again.
I appreciate you, man,
for pulling up, bro.
You keep me irrelevant.
Man, bro. We out here trying to make sure that certain names don't get left out of the conversations, man.
And it happens.
I know, man.
I mean, even with some of the OGs, they only hit who people see all the time.
That's right. That's right.
And you can be standing in presence and don't
see what I'm saying. So, and that's why I like doing this, man, because I really get a chance to flex my knowledge, man, and my love for hip hop, man. And
same here.
And I want to make sure that the underdogs get their flowers, man, and get mentioned, man. And then we got that gift coming to you too, man.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Man, yo, we enjoyed it. We enjoyed it, man. It's been another good episode. Share the experience. Hey, man, we still got them paid in full t-shirts on deck. Y'all need to cop. This the Big Mo joint right here, right now, man. I wore this. This the Big Mo joint, you know what I'm saying? But we got the paid in full joints on deck. You know what I'm saying? So keep the paid in full on your mind. Don't worry about this one. You can't have this one. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, we're going to see y'all next week. You know what I'm saying? 8 o'clock or maybe a little bit after. Who knows? You know what I'm talking about? And fuck with me on Fridays from 7 to 9. I'm usually on time with the radio show. Yeah, okay. I'm on time. Because I be sitting right there smoking the blunt like ready to hit live. You know what I'm saying? Because I really love doing the radio shit, man. But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all tap in. We love y'all, man. It's Back to the Lab Live, y'all. One love. We out of here.